Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Tech and R Exit Realty Connect app, not your typical app, elevating expectations and production. I'm Susan Harrison, Senior Vice President with Exit Realty, and I'll be moderating this session. If you have questions throughout the presentation, please type them into the question box on your GoToWebinar pane, and we'll get back to you. You're in listen-only mode, and today's Tech and R is being recorded. All we seem to hear about these days is the next shiny object, but how many of them really help you connect with customers and earn more money? The new Exit Realty Connect app empowers our associates to do just that. Exit Realty's Vice President Technology Engagement, Annette Anthony, is going to tell us how. Annette?
Hi, Susan. Thank you so much, and welcome Exit Nation and our guests for joining us today. It is definitely an exciting time. You know, Exit Realty has been quietly working behind the scenes creating tools to do one thing, and that is to increase agent production. You see, our talented team engineered a powerful app that connects the associates in many important aspects of their business. This is game changer for today's real estate professional because this app engages associates with multiple audiences like buyers, sellers, prospects, and agents looking for a better real estate company. But not stopping there, the app also taps into a wealth of agent knowledge base, productivity tools they already use, but now they're integrated here. And because our development team knows that our associates value connectivity within the office, the app makes it easy to also connect with their peers. So let's answer some very important questions. The first is why? Now, our agents wanted an app. Our development team studied what was available in the market while also keeping a pulse on what agents need to run a productive business. Now, crossing off a box that we have an app, that wasn't motivation enough for our team to spend the time to give our agents an industry standard tool. No, this app is next evolution, primarily designed for our associates, but there's robust functionality for clients too. Beyond tools, it allows our people to connect with their clients and provide best-in-class service, furthering our goal of being the trusted advisor for our clients. Let's talk about the what. So Exit Realty Connect app exists to connect all areas of your business, many areas of your business, such as, number one, the people that you engage with, making sure connecting is easy, quick, and it's lasting. Number two, your leads. All connections you generate are a click away. These are free leads. We don't charge these leads. We don't charge you to generate these leads. These are your leads that you're generating using Exit's tools and resources. Number three, your office roster. It's never been easier to connect with one another, which is important. Number four, the ability to instantly share the app to multiple types of connections natively from your text messaging app. Number five, all the resources that you're already provided as a member benefit, including Exit's Resource Center, your hub of all things Exit in the palm of your hands, your expert marketing suite with several assets to market your properties, your mobile business card, which Exit associates know just how powerful it is to share with contacts versus handling a paper card. Number six, we can't forget the importance of keeping the pulse on your production, but also the expected single level residual income from agents you've invited into Exit. That's in there too. Number seven, we also made sure that there's multiple ways to connect with support for all things, such as sharing good news, ideas to improve existing technology, resources, and connecting with our franchise support. But there's so much more. Now, what I want to do next is let's address the how it will make Exit agents more successful. We realize that agents don't need more technology. They need engaging tools that will help them make connecting, communicating, and staying connected effortless. Real estate agents are fused to their mobile phones. There's no doubt about that. And running their business on mobile-first technology is business critical. However, making sure that they have the tools necessary at their fingertips is also business critical. So it's about putting the agent in the middle and ensuring that all the spokes that enhances their business is available at the end of their fingertip within the app. So when asked when is this app ready? Well, it's here. Go to Google Play or the iOS App Store and look for Exit Realty Connect. We've had thousands of downloads as soon as the app was announced. And there are many 5-star reviews to learn what exit agents are enjoying about the app. Of course, whenever you introduce technology into the plan, there's always the question of who is going to actually help me use the app. So, of course, we provided multiple ways to get support. First, and most important, our franchise support team is incredibly accessible. Not only can you text support to 85377 to get their mobile business card, but we've made it even easier to connect with them through the Exit Realty Connect app. However, here's the exciting part. You shouldn't need help. We designed it to be simple and familiar. Now, just to give you perspective, we announced that the app is now available, and franchise support got as few as like 8 to 12 inquiries since we launched. So let's say 20 people on over 2,400 downloads. That's less than 1% of the installed base asking for help. Now, that is how tech should be. It should be easy. So let's dive in to get you a little bit more familiar with the app. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to dive in from 2 different perspectives, right? As a sales associate, and then also as the consumer, which is equally exciting and powerful to help you understand what the other side sees when they're connected with you. For example, they can share the app, they can create an account with their email address and you're connected when you send them an invitation, or they can download and select you by name or your vanity code. But here's where the payoff is. The payoff is the extension of your mobile business card, and of course, your contact information is always persistent. So let's check it out. I'm going to log in, and I'd love it if you log in as well because you can follow along with me. If you haven't already, make sure that you do go to Google Play, and also if you have an iOS, you can download it in the App Store. I want you to go ahead and check that out. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and open up my browser. And what I'm doing right now is I'm actually mirroring what's on my mobile device. And how I did this is I downloaded an app called Mobile to PC Screen Streaming. So this, instead of having slides, I want to be able to log in with you. So let's get acquainted to the app. First of all, you're going to notice on the upper left-hand side of the screen, it's what I call the hamburger. There's 3 little lines that are stacked on top of each other. And I'm going to go ahead and click on that. When you click on that, you're going to see a series of different commands. And we're going to go through each of these. What you'll also see is on the upper right-hand corner, you're going to see the notifications little bell. And just to the right of that, you're going to see that you can also seek out support. You'll also notice in the middle of the screen, lots of great resources right here for you. And then at the very bottom, you're going to see your properties, your lead streams, quick leads, mobile business card, even a to-do list. So let's dive in. We're going to go on the upper left-hand corner again, and we're going to open up that left navigational bar. A few things to get you acclimated. First, when I click on Exitize Me, it's going to take you to our resources. Now remember, I'm using this mirroring app, so there might be a slight delay, very, very, very slight. So here, when I click on Exitize Me, you're going to have access to your resources. So for example, hang on, you'll see Exit E-listings, there you go, AdWorks, Exit Shop Talk, which is Shop Talk is available for our franchisees. You have Dotloop and Promo Shop. So these are quick access to the tools. I'm going to go ahead and click on that hamburger up on the upper left-hand corner. Here's my profile. In my profile, now if you don't have a photo here, make sure that you absolutely have a photo. And this will be very important because when you share your app with your clients, you certainly don't not want to have a photo up at the very top. But as you'll see here, you can go ahead and edit your contact information quite easily in My Profile. We make it really easy for you. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to click on that little hamburger on the upper left-hand side. You'll see Reports. Now, this is where you can, of course, keep a pulse on what's going on with your productivity. You could expand these reports, which is really important. We want to keep your production right here at the tip of your fingertips. Next thing, when I click on that little hamburger on the upper left-hand side, you'll see Convention. How many of you are going to Convention? I hope you are. We look forward to seeing you there. You can click on Register Today to go ahead and register. You can also go down to More Information so you can see photos from previous events. Also up here at the top, you'll see Convention Home. Yes, there's frequently asked questions. You can also, of course, when you go into the convention site, there's lots of great information. Take a look at this. Lots of great things to get you more acclimated and excited about attending this year's convention in Nashville. So continuing with the left nav, take a look at this, Office Directory. This is really important because this is going to help you connect and learn together with fellow associates in your office. So for example, let's say you perhaps want to get together with one of your agents in your office, but you might not have their contact information. You can click right on the associate's information. You can even take a look, see at the bottom where it says Save to Phone. We make it really easy for these connections to be lasting. Office Directory is very important for us, and it's important for you. Next, you'll also notice e-manuals. We work hard at providing you with resources to stay engaged with trainings, and we make it easy for you to do that. So I'm going to just click on this drop down. Maybe you have not yet taken a dive into setting up your Exit website. Well, you can click on Exit Websites, and it's going to give you a how-to from start to finish. And you know what? Right here at your fingertips. And we want you to take advantage of this resource because, you know, quite frankly, when you have micro moments, and you do throughout your day or throughout your week, you have the ability to dive right here in the palm of your hands and access great information about how to finally set up your Exit provided website right here in the e-manuals section. So I'm going to click on that hamburger again. You'll see social feeds. So you want to be, you know, right here on the cutting edge of what we're talking about on social. Right here is our social crawl. So be on the pulse. Be part of the action, and you can certainly read through what we're posting. You also have in the left nav, you've got your settings. Now, this you'll see where you can control your push notifications, your touch feedback, and of course your location. There'll be more things in the near future within the settings icon on how you want to receive, what types of notifications do you want to receive. So stay tuned for that. Next is feedback, which this right here, game changer. Three things that we want to talk about in Send Good News. Listen, so many wonderful things happen with our Exit associates as they're out in the field. We want you to share those stories, and oftentimes you might forget to do it later. So right here within the app, you can click on Send Good News, click on Send Message, and you can literally share what is it that you want to share with us. Type in that, it'll compose an email and send it right to our team so that we can certainly have that wonderful information. Also, you'll see where it says Send Tech Idea. So many, our Exit associates who are out in the field, they'll come across some wonderful ideas, many of which we've implemented. We also have some that are on the project roadmap, and some just don't make the cut. But you know what? You have a voice at Exit. So please, by all means, click on Send Tech Idea. Right here, you can click on Send Message. You'll compose an email that'll go right to our team, and they'll review it. So please share and send your ideas. Then at the very bottom, you'll see where it says Send Exit Resources Ideas. Again, be part of the conversation at Exit. And if you have a resource that you feel would be beneficial for Exit associates, let us know what you'd like to see. So that right there is right here in the left nav of the screen here. So simply what we're going to do now is let's take a look at our main screen area. At the very bottom, you're going to, again, as you notice, you'll see Properties, Lead Stream, Quick Lead, Mobile Business Card, and To Do. The main screen right here in the middle, starting with Quick Lead, let's take a look at that. When we click on Quick Lead, look at how great this is. You have the ability of sending your mobile business card immediately to a contact, whether it be sending your mobile business card to someone that you met at a networking event. Maybe it's a potential seller or a potential buyer or a potential recruit. Let's click on Potential Recruit. Here I can go ahead and I can type in my contact's name. I'll put in their last name. I can put in their email address, but what if I have their phone number? I can also determine what type of contact is this. Is this an industry contact? Is it other? Is it a potential client? What is it? Maybe it's a business contact. We met networking. Here's what's great. It will automatically compose a message for you, but here's what's even more wonderful. You have the ability of including the 4-minute million video link, the About Me, the Exit Residuals Calculator. When I click Continue, it says almost done. Your request has been saved. So your contacts information that you took a moment to enter is going to be found in your lead stream. I'm going to click on Send SMS. Look at this. I can go ahead and hit Send, and there it is. My text message is going straight natively through my text messaging app, which is really exciting. No longer is it coming from the 85377 number. And look at this, because I'm logged in as Sharon, it's already telling me in a notification 2 things. I've just generated a lead. It's right here in my lead stream. You'll see the little red notification, and that person has been added to my contacts. So this is exciting. It's as it's happening right here within the app. Now you also have properties. So it's great here. You've got your property. So if I click on a property, let's say this is your property, then you have the ability, look, the Expert Marketing Suite opens up. You have the ability of, maybe you forgot to download the flyer or get it to your client. You can just click on PDF flyer and you can just download it and then email it to your client. Or maybe they're sitting next to you. You want to show them how cool your single property website page looks like, or your virtual tour. You can show them all this because it takes you right into your Expert Marketing Suite. So exciting. So again, in the contacts, right here in contacts, your contacts will be right here. You can even go into a specific contact. For instance, if I clicked on Jeff, if I want to edit his contact information, right here within the app, I can make any changes I want and save them. In addition, Marketplace, we want you to have access to our partners at Exit who are providing you with some phenomenal discounts. You can go right here within the app before you go out and purchase it on your own and see what offers are being had. We work hard, and our team works very, very hard with the relationships that we have with our premier partners and our partners who provide technology and resources to our Exit Nation. You can come right here to the Marketplace. All right, here's where it gets exciting. Media. Again, there are so many micro moments throughout your day where you have the ability of just, during those micro moments, why don't you learn and listen, watch a video. You can also listen to some audio files. What about subscribing right here to our Leaders Path podcast? These have been wildly successful. You could do it right here from the app. So whether, again, it's audio files or video files, these are great ways to just take the learning and take it with you wherever you go. That's in media. Literally, we have hundreds of recordings that you can access to. We're going to click on Documents next. If you're looking for something in particular, you can come in here and you can type search, or maybe you're just getting new with us at Exit. You can click on Startup Resources. This is going to provide you with all kinds of documents that perhaps you want to make sure that you stay connected with, that you take a look at all that we provide you as a member benefit. For example, the Agent Business Plan or the Agent Success Plan, it's right here at your fingertips, right here in Documents. Next thing is Home Search. You can certainly, this is pretty self-explanatory, you can certainly search and you'll see, oh, well, we're going to come back to this because I've got a little knowledge bomb for you later that you're going to really love in respect to Home Search. You also have My Business Card. My goodness, if I had a penny for every time somebody said, oh, I forgot what my vanity code was, good news. Your vanity code is going to be here. So on the home page, where all your icons are, if you click on My Business Card, right at the top, it's going to tell you what your vanity code is and the number to text to, which is really exciting. You can send your mobile business card from here. You can view it. You also can see what your vanity code is, and you have some advanced settings that'll log you right back into the Resource Center should you need to. Let's take a look at Send App. This is going to be very important for you to have regular practice right here, because this enables you to invite your contacts to install the Exit app. Now, what's great about this is when you invite them to install the app, all of your branding is going to be on everything. So it's going to display on the dashboard, anywhere they are within the app except for search. They're going to see your contact information. They'll be able to connect with you literally one click away from being connected with you, which is really important. So you want to think about who in your database can you send your app to. I would suspect people that you're working with right now, people that you most recently closed, and also the people that perhaps you're trying to encourage that they do business with you. You can let them know, hey, start browsing on this app and get familiar. These are some helpful resources to help get you acclimated. So these are really, the app has been quite simple for our Exit associates, and lots of tools and resources right here at your fingertips. Now I'm going to go to the upper right-hand corner. You'll see the little notifications icon right here. This is where notifications are going to be archived. So right here, you'll see in just a second, it says I don't have any notifications. All right. So let's go to the upper right-hand corner. So it looks like a little mobile phone, okay? This is important right here. This is going to connect you immediately to support, so in many different ways. So you can text support to 85377. You can call, you can text. You can open a live chat, just like what you're accustomed when you go into the Resource Center. You can just type in your name, and I can just say, hi, I'm showcasing the new app. And in real time, you'll be connecting with our team. So I'm going to click Submit. And you'll notice that we're immediately connecting with our franchise support team. Now remember, when you are in the Resource Center and you're using the chat feature, look at this. Hi, Annette. Hi. I'm just going to say, make it a great day, right? Make it a great day. Perfect. Otherwise, we could chat forever. I'm going to go ahead and hit Send Message. They're so great. And then I'm going to hit End Chat, and I'm going to say, confirm it, yes. Now, at this point here, I have the ability of putting in my email address. You'll see this come up in just a second. I see it on my screen. It's just lagging for a moment on the screen. There we go. This is great because you have the ability of going ahead and typing in your email address and then hitting Send Message. Now, the purpose here is, remember, if there was something important in conversation that you want to make sure that you archive somewhere, you could just email it to yourself and it'll be waiting for you within, in your email. So great resources to help you stay connected using the app. Now, we know that you're going to love it, and part of the whole reason why we did this is to enhance your business. So we're so thrilled that our agents are really enjoying this. Now, here's what we're going to do now. I'm going to log out as Sharon, and I'm going to log in as a client. So let's say you shared your information with someone. I'm going to click on Client Login, and I'm going to put in my email address. Click Next. Remember, they can also create an account, and then they can search for you. And when they search for you, they can heart you, because why wouldn't they? When they heart you, they choose you as their agent. Guess what? All of your information, okay, when they choose you as an agent, all of your information is going to be within the app. So you'll also notice down at the bottom, you'll see My Agent, Call, Text, Email. Everywhere they're at within the app, they're going to be able to connect with you, which is really important. So let me give you some things that will help really get you excited about the client perspective of the app. Remember, what we're looking at right now, this is what your client is going to see. So let's click on that upper left nav, right? So your agent is going to be, of course, you. Home search, right? This is where they can search, properties. They can, of course, search and be able to connect with certain properties. They can of course heart any specific properties, so they can they can keep track of what saved properties they have. Take a look at this too. You've got saved searches for them so that they can have all their saved searches organized. Take a look at connect accounts. Now this is really important and awesome. So let's say you have a husband and wife team, right? Or spouse and significant other. Here's what you could do. You can actually connect your accounts together. So when they download the app, everything that they're searching and they're saving, you'll also know. Anything that your client, anything that they search and save, their spouse, and or significant other, they can also see what they're looking at. So this is equally important because you have two individuals that are looking for properties. They live together, and you want to make sure that the app speaks to both of them so that each knows. They don't have to say, hey, did you check out this property at 123 Main Street? Well, it's within their shared experience because their accounts are connected that each one gets to see what the other is doing. So that's really important. Now, let's say, for instance, I'm going to click disconnect so that you can see. Check this out. So let's say you didn't have any connected accounts yet. Your client had not yet connected their account with someone else. So here's what they can do. Your client has your app. They can ask their spouse and or significant other to go ahead and download the app. And when they do, you'll see on the upper left nav where it says connected accounts, and there's a special code. So your client would then tell their spouse, all right, here's the code. So type in this code, 877003, whatever that is for them. You'll see that down below. They'll click confirm, bam, now they're together. So that is really exciting way for your client to share and make search fun and make sure that each knows what each other is really enjoying. You'll also have additional features, as you see here in the left nav for your client. They have information about your office, so everything so that they can connect with you and be able to, anything to do with your office right here. Remember, perpetually down at the bottom, it has all your contact, means to connect with you. So they can call you, text you, email immediately. So, and that's important because some apps you have to find for where to connect with your agent. This makes it really easy to just be right there at the tip of their fingertips. On the home search, right here in the main page of your client experience through the app, they've got home search. Of course, they also have agent office search. So this is what they would use if they didn't currently have an agent. Okay, in this case, they have Sharon. They have saved searches, any of their saved properties. Their agent, of course, that's their primary agent, which is going to be you. So you want to make sure to start connecting with all your people. Make sure that they have your app so that they can connect, they can search, they can start taking a look at properties and have fun. Under My Office, again, it'll have your office information, as well as why exit, information about exit. They can also continue to read our consumer blog. It's going to help them get to know a little bit more about exit. Two things very important. They have send a referral, huge. How many times have you run into where your client wants to send you a referral, but they don't quite know how to? The app makes it really easy for them to do that. So I can go ahead and type in, as a client, I can type in my contact, the person I want to send the app to, and I can also type in their email address. Very easy. All right, and then I can go ahead, type in their phone number, and then you'll see where it says referred by Annette Anthony. I can click send. That referral is going to go right to them. Now let's take a quick look about sharing the app. Under Share App, you can click on the recipient. Your client will click on recipient's first name, last name, email, phone. And look at this at the bottom. Be sure to enter code Sharon Exit to connect your Exit Realty app install with Sharon Richardson. So this is really important for you to, from the client perspective, to understand the power of them utilizing your app. All the tools and resources right here at their fingertips. In addition, they can involve the partner and helping them understand, let's search properties together. They also have every means possible to connect with you. They have search, they can save their searches. Again, always connect with you. More importantly, who doesn't love referrals, right? They have the ability of sharing referrals and also sharing the app with anyone they know who perhaps might be thinking about buying or selling a home. Very exciting features here within the app. We're so proud of this, and we know that you are as well. Now, our team has been instrumental in working hard to deliver this for you. And you've always been at the epicenter. And three things never wavered. First of all, convenience. Our associates have the full power of our resource center and the expert marketing suite right here in the palm of your hand. You're going to get lead alerts. You can view contacts. You can send a flyer or a virtual tour right out to your client. Search properties, so much more right here from your app. Also, connection. Exit is a human-focused company. So we focus on keeping the human-to-human connection in our digital world. Associates can instantly connect with someone they've just met and send them relevant information, whether it's a possible buyer, seller, or other contact. And second, associates can connect with their agents, giving clients associate information, pictures right on the app. And then the third thing that we've been focusing on with you in the center is, of course, growth. We'd argue absolutely that Exit provides more training and growth opportunities than any other real estate company. It's true. We have literally thousands of hours of training material, whether it be webinars, e-manuals, infographics, techinars, video tips, learning, live training, and there's even podcasts available within the app. Training is one of our pillars, and it's our goal to ensure that our associates have 24/7 access to all the training materials so that they can constantly learn and improve. Now, in just our initial launch, we've had tremendous response to the app. Our Exit engagement leaders had the opportunity to get their hands on the app 7 days prior to the rest of the Exit Nation, getting their hands on it. And our engagement leaders were so excited to dive in and navigate the app. They were so impressed with how easy it was, yet it's so robust without feeling overwhelming. Quite frankly, I was more impressed with the fact that they kept it a secret as long as they did, because I know that was really hard to do. Now, there's so many of you who are enjoying the app, and we would love it if you would please go to the App Store or Google Play and give the app a 5-star review. But more importantly, we want you to share briefly what you enjoy the most about the app itself. Now, we do have some ample resources because we want to make sure that you stay engaged. First of all, franchise support, right? When you text support to 85377, you have franchise support at your fingertips. Let them know what you need and how they can help you. The second is the Exit Realty Connect app. Remember that you've got feedback, you've got media, you've got that little mobile phone icon so that you can get connected right to our team. Leverage those resources. We also have Exit's Resource Center that has ample training. There's training webinars. So this particular webinar will also be in Exit's Resource Center. It's going to be found if you click on the training icon and you go to training webinars, it'll be found under Media Library. You could just type Exit Realty Connect app and you'll be able to find this and other types of webinars as well. You also, in Exit's Resource Center, remember when you type in Exit Realty Connect app, even before you type in training, when you log into the Resource Center, on the upper right-hand corner, you can type Exit Realty Connect app in the search bar, and you'll be able to find resources about the app. And then hopefully in your office, you have an Exit engagement leader. They've been accessing the app and they love it. So if you have additional questions or you want them to show you how they're using it, make sure that you ask your exit engagement leader. But if you have questions and you need some deep help, make sure that you reach out to franchise support. Also, you can schedule training for your office. So for example, if you text engage to 85377, that's my mobile business card. And your office can set up a training, a live training, and we can go over the Exit Realty Connect app, no question. And don't forget convention in Nashville. We're going to be at our Exit booth. Come on by, show us the app and what you're doing with it. If you have questions about the app, our team is going to be there. So you can interact with our team. We've had many of our team members there that you speak with on the phone or through support, or you've seen them speak on stage. We're going to be there. So if you have questions, stop by the Exit booth, or as we're walking around at convention, grab us and we'll be happy to answer some additional questions. Now, typically we would open here to questions, but here's what I want the opportunity to do. I want to show you just 3 additional things that you may not know exist in the app that's just awesome. First of all, so let's dive in. I'm going to go back into the app. Let's show you some awesomeness. Okay, so first of all, consumers can find out commute times within the app. What? Yes, they can. So let's say, for example, I'm going to search a property. I'm going to search nearby. I want to enter in commute times because isn't that important? It is actually. It's very important because your clients want to know, okay, so my office is, this house is here, but how long is my commute time, right? So let's take a look. If you scroll down, you're going to see right here, please enter a location such as work or school to calculate a commute estimate from the property. How cool is that? Really important, so make sure that you check that out. The next thing that I want you to leverage, this is the second little knowledge bomb I'm going to share with you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and log out. Second thing I want to show you, when I click on Exit Login and I type in my roster code, have you guys ever forgotten what your password is? Says a lot of people. So let's say if I perhaps maybe need help signing in. Actually, I should have done that first. Need help signing in. So right here, have you ever forgotten what your password is? So I'm going to click on Reset Password. This is where you would put in your roster code. And when you type in your roster code and hit Start Reset, here's what it's going to do. It's going to start the recovery process within the app so that you can get your password and get in and get back to business. I know, it's awesome, but I'm not actually going to change my password. Okay, now the other thing that I'm going to show you, I'm just going to quickly log in. Here's one more knowledge bomb that I'm going to share with you. Okay. While you're in the app and perhaps you're deep in the data and you want to return home, right? So if you're navigating throughout the app and you're looking around and you just want to get back home, to just simply return home, you got to click to your nearest exit. What I mean is the logo up at the very top, when you click on the exit logo, you're going to return home every time. You like how we did that? So really, those are 3 cool knowledge bombs that you may not know about the app. So great. Love it. You know what? It's here. And if you love this, what I got to tell you is just wait. So if you love what you have today, there's more coming, okay? Now, John Pax, he's our CTO, and he's just a great person. And he says that this app has been in constant development since July of last year. And this truly represents the beginning of the next wave of technology. He says that you'll find it very familiar as it mirrors many parts of your resource center, the expert marketing suite, but it also adds a slew of new features, functionality design elegance that truly sets a new standard of product development. Now, what I would say is there's no shortage of apps out there. We agree. None of them as powerful as the Exit Realty Connect app. And just like when Exit first entered into the real estate industry in 1996, the industry said, we don't need another real estate company. And we couldn't agree more. But what the industry needed was a better one. And at Exit, you will do better. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Make it a great day.